get ready, tune in, unwind. It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to talk about what's happening, baby. So run, don't crawl. It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to think. So go ahead and get yourself a smooth drink. It's the Smoke World Podcast. Light up your cigar, put your feet up, and don't go too far. So tune in weekly in your car, at home, or on your phone, and listen in the Smoke World Podcast, hosted by Stone.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Smoke World. I'm your host, Stone, so go grab that stick. Go grab a glass, whatever you drink, and sit back and have the conversation. Speaking of conversation, we're back in the lounge. Sketches is back in the building. We got a lot of folks. We're talking about a hot topic. We're talking about the roast. If you did see it, you didn't see it with Kevin Hart. Sketches, he's back from Cuba. Now, we talked about Cuba several times. It's kind of losing its mystique, but this is going to be a little different, your experience, because how many times you been there? What, fourth? This your fifth time?
Fifth time.
You got to speak into the mic, bro.
I think it's the fifth time.
You think? Okay, you're not sure. You've been in that many? All right, so.
Been in 40 countries, so sometimes I forget I've
we're
been
talking
in
about
the
Cuba.
country.
Wait, stay focused. So we're talking about Cuba.
56. I'm 56 years old, so I forget sometimes.
That's right. You're elder now. You're getting Social Security and everything, don't you?
I am getting Social Security.
That's true. So what can you tell us the difference? You're saying there was a difference this time.
Yeah, it's a difference. I saw two fights.
Okay, you saw two fights.
Fights. Can we turn this down?
Yeah, you saw two fights.
I saw two fights. There was a chain snatching.
Chain snatch.
A chain
like
snatch.
back in the day from in the hood.
Yeah.
Snatch your chain.
Somebody snatched a lady's chain on the corner.
And you hadn't seen any of that prior to being
right.
down there.
No.
Okay.
Well, I haven't even heard them talk about somebody got, And then when I was walking back from coming back from
excursion.
a cannon excursion, they was like, don't go down this block. Don't go down that block. People get robbed in that block. Don't go down this block.
Now, okay, can I pause right there, because this maybe about a month or two ago you talked about this, about robberies. There's no robberies down there, but now the game has changed.
Yeah, now they hungry.
Because I think we got it on. I want to say we got it on recording.
We did.
But you talked about it. There ain't no robberies in Cuba. Ain't none of that.
So they actually changed the code. They actually changed the Cuba travel advisory to a 2.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a 1. Now it's a 2.
Okay,
Now they tell you to do a little bit more caution. And it went from being the 4th safest country in the Caribbean, it dropped down to like 15. So it's getting a little rough now. Now Cuba is almost identical as almost Jamaica. Because of the crisis.
Go that far, but okay.
Because of the crisis. Because of the crisis.
So
does it have anything to do with Trump?
Oh, absolutely.
All to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's everything. So the question came from the back. Does it have anything to do with the administration? Absolutely. He's starving the people. Literally starving the people, because they're not there, being the government. Our government won't let any oil or any resources.
So I think
because again, this word of change of regime. So the count is like
when I was there, the count was at 180 died this year of famine.
Yeah.
Famine.
Well, that's what happens. That's called starving the people, and that's what happens if you're not letting any type of resource, any fuel resources. They're a country that depended on Venezuela, their oil. Had Russia doing some things for them, but now the United States has made threats to say you will get nothing unless you change your regime. That's our favorite word right now.
Well, they're about to change the regime because special report just came in. They said the DOJ is going to get Fidel Castro.
Yeah, they're putting an indictment together. I did read that Department of Justice is putting an indictment together from 30 years ago.
Well, but they want to get his.
Yeah, he's like 90-something years old. He's pop. He's frail, in a weakened state. But this is an excuse to get in there.
And
similar
Raul's
to
not
what they
in
did
charge.
with Maduro.
Actually, another guy's in charge. They call him the puppet.
So now, okay, let's go to the experience. Now, did you have power every night? Did you lose power some nights?
Yeah, some nights I lost power, a little power.
So you did
maybe
lose
1
power.
hour, 2 hours.
Now, the last time you were there, you said you was out all night one time.
Yeah, one night was all night, yeah.
And that was in Havana.
Right. Havana is pretty much the power central of Cuba. All the outskirts are going 3 and 4 days without power. So they put the power on for 6 hours and do another 3 or 4 days without power.
Okay, so now how about food? Did you find that there was the
food is just scarce. Food is very scarce. It's like
opposed to those prior trips.
Yeah, it's scarce to a point where it's people is just buying an egg. Go to the store and get an egg.
They sell one egg.
Get one egg.
Do you know what the price of the one egg was?
One egg was 300 pesos.
Which do you know what that equals?
It's like 90 cents maybe, 80 cents.
With one egg.
Yeah, eggs is very expensive.
Now, did you get eggs for breakfast each day?
So when I go over there, I'm a king.
Well,
So
Times 12.
when I go over there, I eat like a king.
Over $9.
I have a guy. I have a team. So I have a team.
Okay.
I got a guy that bring me a rack of fish. I got a guy that bring me a rack of chicken, a bag of chicken. I got a guy that's bringing me loaves of bread. I got people that bring me food, and I load up my refrigerator when I first get there.
Okay. Well, obviously, you're compensating them for all these items. Obviously, fish.
Yeah.
Chicken. Now you have somebody to cook this food because I don't imagine you're there cooking food. So
Yeah.
you have a team.
No, I cook.
So
I cook most of the time. I cook my own food.
most of the time you cook your own
Yeah, I
food.
cook my own food.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're able to get to
Or
seasonings
I have
and all?
there's a lady that live that in the hostel across the street from me.
Mm-hmm.
She'll come over and she'll cook all the food. I was like, cook all the food and I put it in the refrigerator. So I have a plate of fish, all the fish cooked, all the chicken cooked, all in the refrigerator. And then sometimes I put half of it in the freezer, so when the power to go out, at least the food in the freezer is still good, and I just eat the food down on the bottom.
Okay.
But Havana is not known to lose electricity for that long period of time where your food's gonna spoil. Hasn't done yet.
Now, let's talk about the tobacco. You said the tobacco. You felt as if the
The
cigars.
tobacco game is gonna be to a point where I think Cuba might lose the tobacco game.
What do you mean by that?
So now all the master rollers and all the people that are rolling in these high end are actually working underground at night on a different farm.
Why is that?
They ain't because they're not getting paid.
Okay.
They're not getting paid.
Okay, the ones they normally work in the factory.
Right. So people like now you smoke a bohique that you get from the factory, and then smoke a bohique. Be like, wait a minute, same shit, same roller, different farm. So now you don't even. So same thing, you know, the same exact leaf, same exact seed, same exact. Most of the farms over there are 150 to 250 years old. They just keep doing it over and over and over and over. So it's just that how they package it and how they sell it, but it's the same thing. And now it's like everybody's getting it, and when everybody gets it, the value drops.
Okay, you
So
say
now
what do you mean everybody's getting it. What do you mean by that?
Now Joe Schmo is getting the BHK. Joe Schmo is getting the Trinidad Lancero. Joe Schmo is getting the Siglo number 6. So now they selling the Joe the now you don't know what's what and who's who.
You got knockoffs. You think this is going?
There's no more knockoffs. That's what I'm saying. There's no more knockoffs. They're all coming in a couple of years. It's gonna be all the same, and then they're gonna lose that value. They're gonna lose it.
This is no distinct trade. Or taste.
Nope. And the tradition is gone. So these young bucks just trying to make money. There's no tradition. There's no, they just want to sell. They don't care. They just want to sell. Because right now they're hungry. They're really hungry to a point that they're fighting in the street. There's no gas. Like you got to put a ticket in to get a gas. You might have to wait 2 or 3 days to get that gas, and they won't give you 3 liters.
Because you said you had experience with a bus. You waited for a bus. You
Right.
took a bus somewhere.
So I took a bus to the beach. Bus come every hour on the hour. So, but I see the bus coming. There's 55 people waiting for the bus. I said, that bus only seats 40, maybe 40, 42. So the bus get there. Now, here's the thing. There's no bus coming afterwards. But I knew there was 2 more buses coming. But they don't think there's another 2. So now if you don't get on this bus, you have to get home by yourself. Now, if you can't find no gas, you got to walk home. I'm talking miles. Because there's nobody riding. Nobody got gas. So they fight. They get the fighting on the man. And they don't fight. They don't know how to fight. Because they don't fight. So the men over there fight like women. Because they don't fight. So you ever seen people that don't fight? It's hilarious. I'm sitting there going, I can't believe it. 2 strong men and just fight. And then after it was over, it's whoever win got on that bus. There was no scuffle after that. It was like,
So the winner got on the bus.
The winner got on the bus and the losers just sat there.
Now, were you able to go on that same bus and go?
No, I knew there was 2 more buses coming.
Well, how do you know that? They don't know that. They from down there.
Because here's the thing about Cuba. Cuba only go by what they tell them. It's communism. I'm not communist. I'm checking everything. I'm asking questions. They just do whatever the government tell them to do. Every time they do something, I go against everything Cuba does. No, we ain't gonna do it that way. No, we're not gonna do it that way. I'm not taking that. No, we're gonna do it that way. I'm doing that way. I'm not doing that way.
Comes like throughout the cities from officials that they put a battery in their back. Oh, thank you.
And then we got some folks in the back now.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Oh no, there's nobody's driving around, nothing. I don't know. It's nothing. They go on their cell phone and whatever the news pop up on their little Cuban news, and they just go by it like they playing some kind of a tune or something like or what's that? Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I don't understand why they're not protesting.
Protesting? Who's going to be protesting against who? What?
I don't know why they're not protesting. Every time they even think about protesting,
It's not in their DNA to do that.
it's crazy because
When you raised in a communist country, protest.
You get that mic. Yeah, grab that mic close there, sir. Yeah, you got to speak.
Well, we don't
No, we
talk about
protest.
Cuba right now. Let's keep it at Cuba. We'll get to here later.
so there was a day. There was a day. So there was a day when Havana first lost power for like 6 hours.
This trip was the last trip.
The last trip,
Okay.
not this trip. The last trip, and they had cops on every corner. It's like, damn, why are cops on every corner? Because five people was over there chanting. 5 people? They had about 500 cops on each
Cops
corner.
or military personnel?
Military, yeah, military.
Okay.
And in Cuba, you must be in the military for 2 years. Everybody in Cuba has to go in the military for 2 years.
Yeah, many countries have that same policy. So, okay, so you lost power last time, saw the military. This time, you said you lost power, but you said you didn't lose it as long.
That's long, yeah. That's 4 hours.
4 hours, okay. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay.
And when it's dark, it's dark. It's dark. And if I don't know, you guys. So most of the buildings that's up are older than probably pretty much everybody in this room. They don't have new buildings. You can drive probably a mile and won't find one new building. Everything is 75 and down. And you look at these buildings, you be like, damn, that building like it should be coming down. And it's full families in every last one of those buildings.
Pretty much slums.
No, it's worse than slums. The Bronx is the slums back in the day. You ever seen the pictures when they hit Gaza?
Yeah.
That's how Cuba looked. But people are living in those buildings. And here's the thing about water in Cuba. The water in Cuba runs on electricity because they use water pumps.
Right.
So when they lose electricity, they lose water. There's no water. So now they gotta go to the creek and pump their own water, and sometimes they have to steal it. Illegal stealing water. And there's fish right in the water. They can't fish. They could starve to death, and they cannot fish because they need a permit. You could caught with a fish without a permit, you're going to jail, and you got to feed yourself.
Interesting.
So what happens if you go to jail? You got to feed yourself.
So
Get fed
with the
in jail.
electric form
Huh?
of, you already got scarce food. Now the food that you do got gets spoiled. It's not refrigerated. So it's just a cycle.
Right. So they just eat it. They just eat the food. Gotta eat the food.
So what you're telling me is, due to all these issues you're speaking of, the level of criminality has risen to all-time high in Cuba, unprecedented levels.
No, not unprecedented.
It got to be.
It's going to
Because you
be.
said there was hardly any crime there.
It's going to be.
Right. Well,
It's
hungry
going to
men,
be.
hungry men
It's
don't
gonna
ask,
be.
they take. I learned that from Sinbad
It's,
back
yeah,
in the day.
it's going to be. I feel in July.
It's almost like anarchy.
Sinbad the show,
I
not
feel
Sinbad the comedian.
in July it's gonna go up to number 3, where it's gonna be like Jamaica.
Let there be a shortage of water and food here in America.
Oh, it
thank
did.
you.
COVID.
And see what happened.
COVID.
Man, no shortage of water, sir.
COVID. What? Are you kidding me?
Got a whole lot of rivers.
You
around
talking
here.
about bottled water.
It was a shortage of
Oh.
hand
You talking about
sanitizer.
bottled water, but yeah. You can always drink out that
shit.
spigot. Okay?
There was no shortage of water.
No, sir. No,
Bottled
sir.
water. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a
If
big
it was-
difference.
if it was,
But you see how we
you
was,
would've seen what
but you
anarchy
see how we was fighting over bottled water and tissue.
Right. That's
That
right.
type of fight
ridiculous.
still at the level of what Cuba doing. So Cuba's not at the level that we were. We were animals. We were animals over tissue,
over
And they're-
toilet paper,
they're-
and they should be animals.
Right.
They should be animals, but they're not yet.
That's
They're not
because
yet.
they grew up in this environment for the last 60 plus years.
They've been conditioned.
Right.
And they share. They share. So somebody don't have, they will share.
Right.
So would you say that the communist regime in Cuba caused them to stay?
So you know how you say communist? They don't even call
I
it
think
communism.
Cuba, I think Cuba's affected around the world around them because Cuba has very little resources. So everything has to be imported.
Yes.
So when you got the big dog saying we ain't sending you nothing and y'all better not send nothing neither, the economy becomes affected.
Right. So can you imagine 80% of your stuff not coming in no more? 80%.
You would think
So resources gone.
But yeah, think about Cuba. They're one of the countries, only I think too many, one country that stood up, that said, fuck
They
America.
really don't care.
We're going
about
to stand
Cuba.
on
They don't
what we
really care
stand
about
on.
Cuba.
We ain't doing what y'all say do.
They don't really care about Cuba.
It's not too many countries who did that. That's what Cuba did.
Almost 100 years. Yeah.
Cuba definitely did that.
Because 76.
So, but most people forget that it's based on what happened in America.
Because if they really did, they would buck the system and send stuff.
No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's. I think they just don't care about Cuba.
Yo, nobody cares about Cuba.
Yeah, they don't care about Cuba, and
There's no reason to care
there's
for.
no benefit for them.
Right. It's always about a resource.
You can go to Nicaragua and Dominican Republic.
Yeah, them days
Get
over.
cigars.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they're not caring about that.
Yeah, you got the
Not for
DR.
no,
and
not for no
Nicaragua.
cigars.
Yeah.
They're not going to start a world war behind those cigars.
Not at all.
Nicaragua, I'll be right on board with you. But a Dominican cigar can't stand in the same class as a Cuban at all.
Well, see, that's there'd be somebody to push back on that.
That's,
He's right in a way, though. He's right in a way, though.
Here's the problem with Cuban cigars of late. Because they use the same soil, they haven't turned that soil. And that's been the biggest. That's why Nicaragua rolls up on Cuba. Then turn that soil.
But my point is,
And you
the
have to let
Dominican
that soil
Republic
cure
has
before
it.
you plant again, turn it, and then replant.
I still smoke a Cuban before I smoke a Dominican. If I had access to
Yeah, but I
those
could peel the label off of them,
Made or
give you a Cuban,
Yeah.
and give you a Dominican. You probably won't know the difference.
Yeah.
Sure I would. I'm
No, you
a
wouldn't.
avid cigar smoker.
Now you're gonna know the difference.
I know
You're gonna know the
Cuban
difference.
tastes- I know what
Yeah, you're gonna
Cuban
know-
tastes like, and
you're
I
gonna know the
what a
difference.
Dominican
Not
tastes
many
There's a
people
difference-
would.
there's a difference
Everybody-
between
everybody
Lipton
talking
tea-
game, but not everyone
There's a
knows.
difference between Lipton tea and
So you
herbal
need to
tea.
grab a microphone if you're gonna
So-
your phone over here,
so
get a little
Cuba's
closer,
an urban
and get on this
urban
mic.
tea,
I've
and
sat
Lipton is
down-
Lipton.
But
You
I
in the
sat down and
conversation. You having a
smoked
you started a whole
Cubans, smoked
conversation,
Nicaraguan.
and nobody probably heard you what
Nicaragua
you
was
said
better.
over
I
there.
had my father
You started a whole
was
argument.
Cuban, and
They're like, "Yo, what
my
happened?"
father's better.
Which one?
Get over here on this
Judge.
microphone.
And I had it with a Partagas Cuban, and I'm like, my father's better. The taste was better. That might be my palate. Don't get me wrong. This is all my palate.
Yes.
On that.
Right.
So,
the
but
part-
your
the-
palate,
the
you may be different.
Partagas is not really a great cigar for Cubans.
Sure it is.
What do you mean it's not a great cigar for the
No, I'm
Cubans?
saying as for Cubans, they don't consider that.
None of them cigars might be a
so-
great cigar for Cubans because they can got access to it. It's like I'm used to
Right,
this.
right, but they like to smoke that Monte Cristo number 2. They like to smoke
Absolutely.
that Cohiba.
And I want to say it's anecdotal. I don't know.
open mouth
being-
and all
Yeah,
of
they,
them.
so
Yeah.
they smoke
We
those.
don't do
Most
that.
of the time, they don't smoke the part. They don't.
This is very anecdotal here, sir.
Yeah,
You
they
don't.
don't.
this
Because- and they
stuff-
can get it.
Because they got
Yes.
too much
He
access
met
to
four
the
cats
rest
that
of the
smoke
other
cigars,
Yeah. So
and now that's everybody.
they don't even
So we
care
got
about
to be
that-
careful
that
about
cigar.
this guy's information.
Yeah, we really do this.
Yeah,
They don't care
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
He met four people.
This-
They was just so happened to be smoking Monte Cristo.
You give me
Nobody,
a- you
nobody there likes Partagas.
Yeah.
You give me a
I ain't saying-
part that's
I'm-
serial number
I'm
4
saying
or
over there.
five,
Partagas
and
is
I'm
one of
so-
the oldest cigars around.
So when you walk into the Havana Cafe, they're not gonna say you want a Partagas.
Well, because they understand the market.
That's right.
They
that's
understand
what I'm
the
saying.
market.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's the Cubans,
Yes.
but the world not saying it like that.
For the world, the United States ain't
And,
saying that at all.
and what
because
matters
they can't
and
smoke
how
it.
they get their money is based
They
on
can't
what
smoke it.
comes.
You might have smoke
from the outside.
He cave. You gonna do that?
I hate to say this, but nobody really cares what they smoke because that's not making them money. They're making money from off which commercially favored in the market.
It is, but
people want this.
Partagas is not that one.
I'm
So-
just saying. You're saying, okay, this is what they're smoking
From a
there.
Cuban standpoint, Parkers is
No,
not that.
no. If because they're trying to sell to tourists, they're not gonna.
Right? They don't make money off of the
parties.
Cuban smoke. They don't make money of what they
No, but
smoke.
they're not gonna present the parties.
It's like being a DJ.
In Cuba.
In
Playing
Cuba,
on
no,
anything
they're
you
not
like.
gonna.
But
You
they're
have to
shipping them
ask for
parties
that. And be like, well,
worldwide.
then you got to go to their house and they got to dig for it.
Well,
But they're not gonna dig the cohibas. They don't got to dig for it.
Of course, because that's a market. That's a market.
They're gonna push that cohiba.
Of course, that's what society has
Because
pushed
that's the
Right.
upper
the
end of it.
influence.
That's right.
Right.
It's a name recognition.
right.
So Cohiba, the people love Cohiba. So this is a name recognition. So we're going to
I
say
agree.
what you're
It's
looking
branding.
Right.
It's branding.
But
That
Partagas
kind of
is
thing.
one of the oldest
Well, no.
brands in Cuba.
Exactly.
I know.
for. So it's that kind of thing. It's a commercial. It's a money grab. I ain't mad at it, but I wouldn't say okay.
It's the most recognized name in
Yes.
cigars, Cohiba.
So you just think about it. How many cats that don't smoke cigars come to you on a regular? Yo, what's that you smoking? A Cohiba? That's the first thing. That's the only thing they know.
That's all they know.
Right.
And
that's
they don't
what
even
they
know
know.
Cuba
So,
when
so
they
that's
say
what.
so.
So that's what.
You gonna get in one out here and say, here you go.
Like if you
Wow.
walk anywhere in
Cuban
Cuba,
old
everything
man.
on the table is not
Not
gonna
knowing
be.
it's not.
You can't find a Partagas out
No,
there.
I understand that because that's not where the money's at. That's not where the people who are buying cigars. That's not what they're looking for.
Especially in anywhere with tourists.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's it
tourist
right there.
traps, you understand in the market. They're giving them what the market wants. I ain't
Go
mad
back
at
down
that.
there, shoot that old lady sitting down smoking. She got a party hanging out of her mouth.
What's that?
Dipping the tip in honey and smoking it.
You're right about that.
So that's that
Well,
game.
the honey is short over there too.
Everything would be short,
Bet it
brother.
is now,
Honey
and
shut
they
up.
love
Well,
dipping it with
so,
honey.
so the population of bees done dropped in Cuba, huh?
I haven't seen one bee when I was there.
Because they don't really grow too much.
Say the
Not
bees-
too many
Oh,
things
you
there.
trying to say the bees took flight?
And I got stung by a wasp, and my friend here is gazebo, damn near in the middle of winter.
Lies you tell.
In the middle of
Lies you tell. Damn, in the
You
middle of
almost
winter.
killed them, man.
Like, what is this behind me? It's a
middle of the
bug.
wintertime.
But now,
Nah,
They-
then he
if
they
we're
call you-
going to revisit the story,
Thank God you had a pen that the
sketches, and we're not going to name this other lady,
Yeah,
was
oh,
involved in
man.
this. Okay?
Move. All she gonna say is
It was a
move.
bug. They said it was a bug. Hey, it's a
So-
bug.
Phone
They
number
didn't
to
say
fuck
it was a
So
wasp
your
or a bee.
trip to,
They said there was a bug.
Cuba was different.
I'm not going to
this
jump
time.
around because there was a bug.
Do you plan
They
on
did
going
not
back again?
specify the type
Or
of
you gonna
bug.
let
It's like
the,
saying, hey,
amount of time there?
Only
well, a dog
reason
might be
why
different. It's a dog coming, so move.
I'll
we got
go
some
back
type
to
of fear
Cuba
dog, so
because I'm a
then they
military
say it
man.
was a chihuahua. Yo, it's
So-
Roddy coming. You can
And
move a little different.
and I'm cheap like Stone.
Exactly.
Thank you.
If
They said bug.
the young lady, and
I'm trying to figure the
I guess
military
she
part of
she
it.
was a little
It's
lit.
it's a bump
That's
and
true.
grind. You
I
go
tried to
there
explain to
and
her that had you said
Okay,
something
say
a little
less.
more,
you take
know,
military
you take
man,
$100.
I'm
You
with
take
you.
up
$100
and
and
move.
you
your
fill
thing.
your
All right,
refrigerator.
hold on a second. We got too many conversations. What's
I'm
going
with
on
you.
here?
I'm with you on that.
They got a whole different
So when I
conversation
got there, I
going
think
on.
I spent $100. I filled my refrigerator up with everything I need for the week.
Right?
$100. Whatever I needed for the week was $100.
Right?
Hey, he called you Scrooge McDuck just now, man. He said, I'm not cheap like Stone. He said,
No, I said I'm cheap like Stone. That's why I will go back
okay,
to Cuba.
so now he's smart. He's becoming getting smart like Stone.
So why would I spend? You know
That's
how
the
much?
whole
You know how
thing.
much it cost me a day? Cost me $30 a day for my rental.
Delayed.
Right?
You got that thing UPS too.
Which is
$30 a day. It cost me $5 a meal. So that's $15. Cost me $45 a day for Cuba to live like a king.
That's good.
Smoking Cuban cigars and drinking Cuban rum and Cuban coffee.
Havana rum.
How much it cost for blowjobs? Oh, I'm sorry. We on mic. My bad. We'll talk about that after mic.
Cubans don't do blowjobs.
It's
That's
$7.50.
exactly why I don't
$7.50.
That's exactly why I don't
$10 if you wanted to look half
Y'all don't
decent.
took this to the wrong level.
Sketch, what did you
Say,
say?
we can't take y'all
You said they
nowhere.
don't do them
Don't do what?
blowjobs.
They call.
That's exactly why I don't want to go to Cuba.
They said.
You
I
believe
need
what he
my
said?
job blown.
Hold on a second, sir. Did you believe anything that man just said in the last 15 seconds?
Please. Everything he said last 30 minutes, just disregard.
Okay? If he told you they don't do that down there, they hungry for money, what are we talking about right now?
Right. You know
Are we really having this conversation
man, listen,
and taking it serious?
right now, somebody, you can get
You
a
got
prison-
$20. I hate to say it.
$20.
I hate to say it.
how much?
I hate to say
Back in
it.
the Tijuana days,
oh,
you got
stop.
$5.
400
Whoa.
pesos.
Did you notice that? When I said $20, how he interrupted?
Yes.
So he must know something
He knows
about
something.
something.
He knows something. Yeah.
So what do you want to say? I'm sorry. Let me not interrupt you.
Gunned down for $5.
You said $20 when I said $20. What did you want to follow up and say? That's not enough or that's too much? Help us out. Educate us.
They playing the flute.
Scratch your head a little bit more.
I don't know the street, huh?
Yeah, keep
So-
scratching.
Yes, sir.
I don't know the street value of
Well, forget the street value. How much did you pay?
I don't know the street value of but over there, prostitution is not really considered prostitution.
We ain't worried about the law. We talking pricing. You're getting too deep. You're getting to your police mode. We don't care about that, sir. We want to know.
It's an activity that takes place there daily.
Absolutely.
I think so it comes to
If you had to speculate, how about we do it? Hypothetically, if you were
I'm gonna go
walking
I'm
lonely
going to limb. I'm going to limb
and the
say,
lights happen to go out, and you just happen to run into Maria, and Maria say, "Hello,
I think they
how you
everybody
doing?"
value different.
Okay, let's just go with your experience. You're walking.
My experience.
Hypothetically.
Oh man, we know you done paid.
We don't know.
hypothetical.
No,
It's
we don't know. We don't know.
It's hypothetical.
Yeah, it's all.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't. I didn't. I don't dabble. I didn't dabble, man. I'm not.
No,
I'm
no,
not
sir.
at that.
We
I'm not
say-
at that.
sir.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, you know what that means, right? Just make believe. If we make believe you're down there paying $5 for
40.
your lobster,
It's more than $20.
$2
It's
for
more
your
than
movie.
$20.
Okay, more than 20.
Yeah, more than $20.
Less than 40?
So $1 is 500 pesos.
So, what's that? Somebody do the
I
math.
got
Oh, we went to public school, man. That's too much
No,
math,
that's
man.
only
Public
$5.
school. We got public
That's
school
$5.
kids here.
No.
We got public kids.
2,500.
These jokes got out early in public school. You trying to
$10.
So, all right, hold on. Let's get back.
5,000.
Let's get back.
10,000.
Let's get back to
Yeah,
the.
we off track.
Yeah.
So sketches.
No.
Okay, back to you, sir. Be back in the hypothetical, make believe world.
I figure like $40.
$40.
$40.
You can have a friend for a day.
Yeah.
I'm not paying American prices for Cuban.
No, but I think but it's they stay.
You're
They,
not.
Don't make my man.
You're not paying American
I'm
price.
not,
Hold on.
they stay. No. They stay for more.
$40 all day here. I'm not paying them.
Whoa.
No. It's
Whoa, you
Whoa,
wrong.
whoa, hold on a second.
Where you get $40 all day from?
He said 20.
Yeah. Who gonna let you stay all day for $40?
Hold on.
Get closer to that mic, sir.
We talking about.
You can get your 5 minutes.
We talking about Facebook world.
Hold on a second. Let
We
man
talking
speak.
about Facebook world.
Facebook.
Facebook world, they say $40. It's a running joke, but we know that's not all real. So if we talking jokes, so if it's $40, Facebook world, Cuban world.
Okay,
it
I gotta
can't
stop
be
you right there
$40.
because I'm a little confused. I went to public school. What is Facebook world? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you telling us something new.
I'm
You
old
telling
now.
on yourself?
Haven't you all heard
No.
the joke on Facebook where they say
No.
I got $40?
No.
Truck stop, the little lizards come up there, $40 make you holler. I got 40.
Wait a minute.
Is that what you're talking about?
So that right there.
So it's a running Facebook.
But
joke
he
thing
but
about
he said
$40.
something different. See, at the truck stop with the lizard,
That's just
$40 is
Not lizard.
probably about 10,
said
15 minutes at best.
right.
He said $40 all day.
This is all
That's
day.
what you missed.
Oh, okay.
Not
I
1,
didn't hear all
10,
that.
15,
Yeah,
20
so
minutes.
you missed
This is-
out.
I no. So in all reality, I'm gonna keep it funky with you, man. Once I see the semen, I'm leaving.
No, the drawers look different. You got different drawers.
Once I get off, man, I don't need no more after that.
Okay, that's okay,
You could-
fine.
you could go.
But now she can cook for you, make your bed up.
I could
Thank
do that
you.
for myself.
Rub your feet.
No, you can't.
You know,
You
No,
ain't
you
rubbed your
can't.
feet 30 years.
Okay, you
Or
keep
put no
going around
lotion
with
on.
women
Or
and
put no
cook for
lotion
you
on.
and lay you down. You going to sleep after you get off.
Language. I'm never coming home.
I said,
Sunshine.
You going to sleep after you get off, and they gonna rob you.
Hey, yo, Lord. Put your mom on the phone.
And they
Okay,
gonna
so
rob you.
so let's ask the man who's
First of
been
all,
there that question.
first of all, they're not gonna rob you.
Yeah,
because
because-
she's not gonna mess up her economy.
That's my whole point.
Okay,
So-
and you a
so-
tourist too? They'll break her neck. No,
Yes.
you mess up the whole
So
game. They're
let's
not
go
gonna
to the
rob
man
you.
that's been. Let's go back to a hypothetical.
Let's go back there.
Our brother just said, okay, once you get done, he's ready. You need to go. No problem. But
I'm paying
for
you to
$40, they stand 24 hours. He then said they're going to rob you. Would you agree with that?
Yes, some of them will.
Some of them will. Okay. Just like some of them will here too.
Yeah, it's like some of them here.
Okay. So you got to know.
If you leave
but
your
you
gas
got to connect.
It's common sense.
So hold on.
Common sense.
So you got to connect on the one that won't rob us. So if I go to
I don't have a
Cuba-
connection like that. I know some.
Mama,
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You know what? You're right. I do have a connection.
That's what I'm saying.
I do know somebody. I do know
I'm
somebody.
saying you know somebody who knows somebody.
I know some. No,
Say,
I know
yo,
somebody. Yeah, I know somebody.
Right.
These people coming
Yeah.
down.
But there's actually catalogs. There's books. There's prices.
Thank you.
There's
That
a
sound a
whole
little too fancy.
Colombian
Wait,
thing.
they
They
come
got
out
their
with.
whole back page.
Yeah, they had the whole thing. They give you a recipe and everything, menus.
Sketch like this.
Yeah, it sound a little too that sounds too
Remember,
fancy.
so in Cuba,
This sketch like this.
So what he basically saying is,
So in Cuba,
prostitution
in Cuba
is not
there's
illegal
7.
in Cuba.
I was explaining to him that in Cuba there's 7 different colors of black in Cuba.
Right.
You know,
Right.
there's
Gonna knock the pesos out your
there's piss color black.
doo-doo brown black. Go ahead.
Oh, we
I
went
don't
down
know
this.
where y'all got y'all.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
group, But anyway,
So-
work it out. Work it
All right,
out.
so we gotta stay focused. So did we get?
You look like
did
you
we-
what?
We gotta stop using barefoot water for coffee water.
So now, the question becomes: did we get our answer to the question?
Exactly.
So I think we did. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we clear on this whole thing. He don't want to pay 40 because he thinking that's American prices,
he wasn't paying-
but he doesn't realize maybe he did or he didn't. Mel, he knows
That is 24
that for
hours.
$40, this is not. Hey, come see me. Get your ass out the truck. I'm finished. Keep it moving. This is a whole.
So for what you
24-hour
want,
period.
for what you want, you're right. $20
Just come on and come
for
see
what you
me.
want. Yeah, that's $20.
Call me later. Don't call me. I'll
Yeah,
call
that's
you.
$20.
How many pesos is that?
Don't worry about that. That's a lot of
Now
math.
you want to do
That's-
math. See, there you go. That's what
Yeah,
you
stop
want.
playing with the math.
500 pesos a dollar.
Yeah.
That's 10,000 pesos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he went to good school. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
10,000
good.
pesos.
Can't judge a guy by his beard. That's good to know. Can't judge a cat
But
by his beard.
10,000 pesos, and then you'll probably
I could get my fix.
Live like-
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
I'm cool.
yeah. You
Bring
probably
home-
Okay, so now let's educate the people
Yeah.
that's listening. So, what would you tell the folks? Okay, you never been to Cuba. Hey, man, I'm looking to go to Cuba. What do you recommend I do? I get down there. What are the maybe top 5 things to do?
first thing you want to go is you want to go to the museum and get your education about
Is that code?
what's cool. What do you mean
I'm
it's
saying it's
cool?
code, a museum, a code name or something. Is that like really go to a museum?
Yeah, go to the museum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know if that was like code language. Like you go to the museum.
yeah. You want to go to the museum
Okay,
and
okay.
to understand Cuban people.
First thing I'm doing when I get off the plane, I'm gonna light up.
So remember, you got to understand what do you come to Cuba for?
Exactly.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Now, very good question.
You come to Cuba for
Are we answering this
12.
honestly?
There's only 12 reasons to go to Cuba.
But now, are we going to answer this honestly, or are we going to answer this politically correct answer? What are you going to Cuba
100,000 pesos.
for? So, what are you going to Cuba for?
That's 'cause we
Okay,
freak nasty.
let's
You freak nasty.
let's go back to our make believe world. Okay, we talk about cigar lovers. Cigar lovers who their dream. I'm going to go to Cuba. I'm going to grab me some great cigars. I want to experiment and kind of get the whole experience of Cuba. So let's look at that individual. Now, I understand the reason you're supposed to be going there, but let's make
Oh, for
believe again.
a cigar person.
Cigar lover who's a cigar lover. Hey, I want to smoke these Cubans in Cuba.
So you want to hit up all the street spots,
What does that mean?
smoke regular cigars that the Cubans are smoking.
Right.
So your palate is like, okay, boredom. So that's where you want your palate to be. So then you go and smoke a high end cigar and smoke the two. Go, what the fuck?
But how can I need to stop you just there. How does one know? Okay, you got street vendors selling maybe knockoffs. We don't know that.
There's no such thing.
But I'm just saying, just to safe.
I'm gonna tell you,
Let's make believe.
There's no. They're
Everything
not
in
bringing
Cuba's
in
authentic.
Cuban cigars.
No, I understand. No, but I understand. Let's
There's
suppose-
only 4 farms out there in Havana.
So you're saying, but why pay the difference if that's the case? If
Ah,
everything-
we
if-
getting somewhere.
If everything's the same,
Handling.
handling.
So these cigars
Define-
will sit on that goddamn table for days, weeks until somebody buy that shit. Handling. The ones you get from the farm is prestige. That's 69, 70, 71. The ones on the fucking table at 50, 55, 60.
Okay, so
and
the storage and-
yeah, the
okay.
storage. So if the cigar sits outside, you're gonna get that outside taste.
The
You
environment.
get that note.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glizzies. So, but those glizzies are still better than half of Drew Estate's cigars
Why you got to bring their name into it?
because they number one. You got to go with the top, right?
Right. You go
Yeah,
after
right.
the
They,
king.
they're about to send us a check. I'm sorry, Drew Estates. He speaks for himself. Just send the
Drew
check.
Estate-
And
Yeah.
and guess how much they cost? Stone World prices,
$2 and $3.
tops,
My man.
Beautiful.
tops.
Yeah, that's some.
Smoke
Yeah, some.
world
Yeah,
prices.
yeah. We're gonna let him slide. He been drinking.
Obviously.
He been drinking. Okay,
Fast
so
as tan him up.
boom, we get there. We get the street guys. Give them $2-3. We start smoking those cigars. What's our next move? We looking to get something to eat because we always want to eat. Hey, where are we going to go to get something to eat? What do you recommend?
I recommend you go to get some lobster.
Okay, lobster's okay for me, but
Fresh
I
lobster.
keep talking about this lobster.
Fresh lobster.
But if you don't like lobster,
so you
they
don't
got
like
chicken,
lobster? Fresh tuna.
got pork.
So let me ask you a
If
question.
you like pork, fresh pork.
I was going to ask
Bring your coffee.
So what does their diet consist of mainly? Cubans.
They
Like if most Latino places. pork
rice,
is-
rice and beans.
Okay.
Most of them don't do protein.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't do protein. They might do protein twice a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, protein twice a week.
Okay, so now the great question from Jelani. The coffee. The coffee. We want to get some coffee.
They're not allowed to fish. So how's they eating fish?
But how you getting on the fishes them on the joint? How they we get
He has a
that?
permit.
He had a permit.
He has a permit.
Okay.
He has a permit. So I got his number. Hey,
All right, so
bring
let's
the
go
fish.
back to the main thing.
So everybody
Coffee.
vegan.
Yes, where we can get the coffee.
Yeah, so now we cigar lovers, we love coffee. What's the next move on getting coffee? How do we get coffee? Where's the best place to get
Oh,
coffee?
No.
so they sell a lot
need
of
some
places
cushions
sell
around mine.
sell out of their house.
I
So
need
you
some
walk
cushioning
by
for the
and
cushioning.
It's out the house.
they sell out of their house. So you buy coffee.
It's fresh
they got
grind-
fried
grind
chicken.
coffee.
The chicken over there is 500 pesos. You get you two big pieces of chicken. That's 500 pesos, dude.
With the coffee.
600 pesos.
Coffee and
700
chicken. Chicken and
that's
coffee.
$1.50. $2. You get you two big pieces of chicken, man.
Big quarter legs.
Man,
So we buying coffee
best
from
fried
people's
chicken
houses.
you ever had in your
Nice
life.
cigar with it, man. Yeah, nice
No no preservative. Straight chicken.
Minus,
In that
that's chicken minus the FDA.
and the season. Oh my God,
The Goya, Saison.
man, the saison.
The
You right.
Saison.
That saison.
Okay, so now we got our coffee, we got our cigars. So you saying buy coffee from people's houses? Okay.
Yeah, they sell out of their house. So here, let's bring back. There's
how
no,
does
there's
one
no
know they're
malls.
selling coffee?
There's no malls. There's no
Well, we understand that.
supermarkets.
Right.
Ain't no
Makes sense.
supermarket.
No,
No.
he just said chicken, man.
Ain't no supermarkets in
Stop adding
Cuba.
stuff to it. You freak.
So how do they go to the market?
Out of these little places,
Take a
these little
shower, boy.
pockets.
Take a cold shower.
Yeah, yeah.
The
little
little
street, street vendors and
No
all.
supermarkets, but there's
No, yeah.
like little
Little
meat markets,
tiny
a
bodegas.
produce market.
Probably the biggest market is probably the size of this room.
Wow.
That's considered a supermarket. Size of this room.
Okay, so we got a coffee, we got our food locked down. Now housing. Now you say you got to connect. But
Right, so-
the regular Joe, obviously somebody's gonna have to connect to get over there to find out where they're gonna be staying.
Well, they probably look on. You can go online and actually book off for Expedia, and they'll put you in $100 a night,
Airbnbs or
$150 a night hotel. Duh, for nothing.
Now what kind of hotel? What hotels
So
were
they
over
got
there?
houses with infinity pools and everything.
So you
The
wake up-
outside be all fucking look like it's gonna fall down, but inside, oh shit. The inside,
Like coming to America.
Right.
What y'all boys done
Yeah.
did in here? Gotcha.
and inside it looks,
So what you wait and book once you land?
No, I book. I
You book through.
He got connects.
no, not got that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he don't stay at the hotel. He stayed, in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Yeah, he in the neighborhood.
You're amongst the people.
but there's actually a hostel that I stayed at the first time, and I was like, damn, we spending this much money. I'm gonna go across the street and spend half that money and get the same thing.
Right.
And give it to somebody who can really
Yeah, and I
use it.
started giving to people. That's how I got my team. I got a translator. I got a travel agent that walks around with me. I got a security guy that walks with me, and I give them $50 for my whole stay. So I stay for a week. I give them
Now, how about transportation?
transportation? Get on a little bikes. So you get on a little bike.
The
a bike.
The,
All right, so,
Yeah, I take
Yeah.
so
bikes.
you don't have a
everywhere.
connect with the transportation if you need to go
Oh
places.
yeah, and I got.
What if you get drunk somewhere? You ain't buying no guy throwing bike
Yeah,
back nowhere.
I have transportation. Somebody come pick me up. Doesn't matter where I'm at, what time he'll come pick me up. Yeah,
25.
he always have gas.
2,500.
Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, so those are our steps to go.
But if
into
you don't
Cuba.
have these things, also you can't not use your banks over there.
Of course not. You got
So once you come to Cuba, you can't even go online and check your bank account.
right, now you got just straight cash.
So
please.
once your
Definitely.
cash run out, that's it.
25,000.
But
That's
oh,
what I said. 25.
I got.
I meant to say 25.
I know somebody that knows
I might have
somebody,
said
so you can
2,500.
get money inside Cuba. But
You live like
When
a
you say
king.
that, what do you mean? You know somebody knows somebody.
$50.
What other
Somebody knows
ways?
somebody.
What mechanisms if you run out of cash?
$100. Cool.
I know
So
somebody.
Can
you
you
go
get
over there and
cash?
immediately convert your money over and you're straight.
Rockefeller.
No, you could send money to yourself a certain way.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's some ways that you can send
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
If you run out of money, God
So on a
forbid.
trip,
God
what's,
forbid.
what's the average cost of a
You
trip
talking
with
about-
all the amenities
you
you
go over
mentioned?
there and
Yeah,
take
what would you recommend? How much money would you recommend one would bring?
To live like a king is
United States
To live like
currency.
a king is $75 a day.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, what's the total package price?
Yeah, if you had to guess.
For
So
1
let's say
week?
5
Yeah,
days.
for 1 week.
5 days. How much would be safe to say I want to?
About $5,000.
No.
Wow,
I don't
5
even
grand.
see
I'm
that.
sticking you out. I'm robbing you for
I don't
5
even
grand
see
right
5
now.
grand. I can take the Antigua for 5
So,
grand. and stay
so for
Atlanta.
$5 grand,
You the president.
for 8 grand, you buy a house. So you do the math.
Damn.
8 grand, you buy a house
So you can buy a house
for $8,000. Yeah.
and rent it out.
No, you can't rent it because you're American. So you have to find a Cuban person to buy it for you. So you figure with 8,000, you put another 4,000, get the solar panels. You're looking at $15,000 with a mansion. And the way
Paying somebody to stay there for you. Too.
yeah, and the way it works over there is once you buy it, it's yours forever.
Damn. No taxes, no nothing, huh?
Yeah, no, that's it. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
can you
And they
rent
say
it
that
I
America's
might
the
have to go
best
get a
place
house
to
over there
live.
just to.
Well, remember,
Yeah, right.
the lights might be
Case
off
active
though.
over
If
here,
you don't
we
get the
gotta go over
solar
there.
panel,
Then again, they might act over there.
Solar in there.
you have to
That
put the
part.
solar in and
They had the
everything.
solar panels, yeah.
They're gonna be mad at me because you brought hollow points with you. Yeah, I ain't playing with y'all.
Can't bring nothing like that. You can't bring. You can't bring.
What
You
permits
can't bring drones over
There is
there.
no
You can't
permits.
bring BB guns over there. You can't bring machetes.
Ain't no firearms.
Nope.
I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
No firearms.
You probably can.
You can't bring
You
anything.
can't-
You probably can
If you
hire
wanted
the
to try to
Cubans to
find
do
one
it. And you oversee
illegally,
it.
you couldn't.
Even trying to find something, they find out you trying to find something.
They got your
They
ass.
got your ass.
Find something like that.
Because remember, everybody is the cops are all undercover. They don't. Most of them are undercover, so that's why people don't want to talk. They don't know who's who and what's what.
Ain't no motherfucker be in security.
So you know, every 25 person is a cop amongst you. You just looking like waiting.
You pay the motherfucker to be in security.
Top
So you
flight
might be
security.
talking about this is bullshit. This fucking government.
So I'm hiring the cops to be security.
One of them guys,
Right.
one of the
You know
guys
the
is
other
taking
guy.
notes.
Yeah,
Got to be in security to go there.
One of
You know
these
the
guys
other
taking
guy.
notes. Guy in blue shirt. We're gonna follow him, find out where he live at,
Interesting.
and now you're not getting rations for the month
Damn.
because everybody get paid a certain amount every month.
What you mean?
The government pays every family money every month.
Okay, so if
They
pay-
got to pick their day and they go through a bank
Okay, so if they getting that, how do they start?
because they only give them they're probably giving $40 for the month.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah, you get very little over there.
How many
Even the
patients?
doctors and all them get paid very
That
little.
might be like 500
That's like
pesos.
20. That's 20.
Yeah,
They
that
got one of the
push you
best
too far.
medical programs in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely.
dwindling too.
Yeah, that's
So,
yeah.
so they have the best doctors, but the facilities.
It's lacking.
Oh my God, bro! You go to a hospital over there, bro. You might get stung by
That's
a
the
bee.
encouragement to become a good doctor, so I can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I'm going to be the best in my class, so I
Yo,
can
those-
get
their
out of
hospitals-
here. Send me somewhere else.
Their hospitals is falling in shambles. Like there's flies, there's
Yeah, I saw something
unsanitation,
on there.
Some
that
of them run
was-
out of water. You got to bring your own water. You got to bring your own food.
$40.
You got to bring your own food at the hospital.
God, that's wild.
But the women when they have a baby, it's automatic 5 days.
5
You
days
got
in
to
the
bring
hospital.
5 days worth
Yeah,
of
you in
food.
5 days.
You got to bring 5 days worth of water.
Somebody
5
just
days
come in-
worth of
States, they
food.
kick you
Somebody
out.
just come
You
in
had
every
that
day
baby,
and
you
just
out
bring a
of
little
6 hours.
something.
Bring you a little something.
Do something.
Interesting. Okay, so right now, I don't think it's the time to go to Cuba. We need to wait
But-
to find out what's going to
No,
happen.
you can't
This
wait.
ain't the time to go to this.
Yeah, I
If
think
you want
it
to go
is
to
time
Cuba, you
wait.
better go now because in July, game's over.
When you going again?
Well,
They making that off the
I don't
July
think.
probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it right
Or you
now.
want to wait till the game's over for you to go?
I'm military.
Next time
So
you're gonna
listen,
have
all this
missiles
stuff
and
doesn't
stuff
bother
flying
me.
around above your head.
All this stuff doesn't bother me. It's like a day in Kuwait, like a day in Bosnia.
Except for you ain't
like
got
a
no
day in
firearms
Kosovo, like-
and you ain't got nobody else helping you ass out.
I guess
a big
you know
difference.
What? That makes
What?
sense.
You on your own.
That you know how to exist in those
Yeah, I bring my
spaces
own. I bring.
because it's no
I
different
get my own food. I
being
got
in
my
no
own.
foreign
I bring my
country.
own generator. I got my own battery packs. I got my own lights. I got.
His own generator.
It ain't no different.
Charge 2 cell
They got
phones.
a
He's something
generator
generator.
on
No, I got it.
He
I
call
got
that a
it.
generator.
Yeah, you got
in
two
So I got-
power packs.
I got a big 6,000 watt power pack that I
Yeah,
bring.
you know he got there by plane, right? So he brings his own
600,000
Paid
generator.
out
watt.
extra on the plane.
So again, he got a generator that can
It's
power
already
2
there.
cell
Phone
phones.
No, I carry my. I got
That
a
fit in his
backpack.
back
Oh, you have the
pocket.
small one?
600 watts.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I said,
That's just for the refrigerator when the power go out. So the food stay fresh.
for 20 minutes, if that, if
Nah,
you get
Oh,
that.
no.
How long
They
last?
last a while.
I get
Need to charge it
6
back up.
hours.
They ain't got no way to plug it back
I
up.
get 6
So you-
hours.
one and
But-
done. Once
But
you
here's the
use
thing
it,
about- but when you
You
live
you
in
ain't
Havana,
charging it back up.
Recharge.
in Havana,
Ain't no more power coming
But
back.
have
Havana
solar
ain't-
panels with it.
the solar panel, I can't get the solar
Oh
panels.
man,
But this when the power go out, it's only for a couple of hours in Savannah.
Oh, only okay.
Why you was just such deep thought in every picture you sent, man. Come on, explain what you're thinking.
So a question is being proposed that Sketches was sending pictures all around.
Yeah, deep thought.
He appeared to be in deep thought. What was going on? Was the power
Was that a
on, or
state of
maybe
relaxation for
the
you?
cigar was
Yeah.
that good?
Everything.
What can you tell us
Everything.
about the pictures that
Life,
you were
you know,
sending
this-
out?
So
that you looked
in-
like you were
at-
so intensely
'cause
thinking
in
about
this
something.
time of my life, I never. Every time I did something, I did it with a family member.
Who was
I
the
did it with a
thief in
family.
background sketch?
Who's what?
Go ahead. Finish what you're
So
saying.
in my time, in my life, I think I'm going through a midlife crisis. I think it is.
Okay.
Based,
so-
I'm tired of looking at you.
So
motherfucker.
based
I'm going by
on
myself.
that,
My age, and I always travel with somebody or a group or family member.
okay.
This time I
so
did
was
by
that a good?
myself.
Is this a good thing or a
I
bad
don't
thing?
know.
How did you feel? Do you feel like you enjoyed yourself, or like I missed somebody being here with me?
I don't know.
Or do you have moments in time where you had both?
I don't know.
You don't recall.
I don't know.
What
Yeah,
you
I
do
don't-
know is you enjoy it when you go by yourself.
I don't know.
You don't know. Did you have a
You
good time? You don't know
Yeah,
if you had a
that's
good
the question.
time.
You
Oh, I know I had a
Then
good
why you-
time.
why-
Right,
But-
so you
but-
enjoyed
If
it.
you don't know, then why you keep going?
Because
Something you
be-
must be enjoying
because
yourself.
because I
Be
went
careful.
with people.
Be careful
I went
with that
people.
statement, sir. That's
So I
a
went with
setup.
people.
Be careful, sir. Be careful. Be careful.
I went with people. So this time and
careful.
my tour guide was pregnant, so I couldn't do
Oh,
the
she was
tour. So
pregnant.
all my
Oh, it's
tours
a
I did by
female.
myself. And then I had my security guy. My security guy wasn't with me,
Who baby daddy? Who baby daddy?
so I didn't have my security guy. I didn't have my my tour guide, and then my cigar connection, smoking crack now.
Yeah, who that baby?
But
Pat?
you
cigar
been there enough
connection.
to where you know. where
Thank
to
God.
go. Yeah.
Thank God. So now I had to re-up. So I had to find new people,
You had to
walk
pay new
around
people.
myself, and do my own recon.
Cash moves everything
Yeah.
around me. Cream, get the money. So,
So
you pay them
you know, a lot of stuff got kind of scary. I'm going to people's houses and doing stuff that I know.
You on your
really
solo
scary,
mission.
You know,
Nobody don't know the hell you at.
Right.
Get knocked upside the head. Nobody
Exactly.
coming with no black suit, black boots, and black
Exactly.
vans to come
Exactly.
snatch your ass.
exactly.
You just going night.
Night.
Yo, y'all heard from Ron? No, he was in Cuba
So I would
with
like.
the pregnant lady.
So I would go to the corner,
She taking care of me.
and I got one guy, be like, "Yo, I'm going on doing it here in Obispo in the corner of this one,
Well,
doing
we
that."
happy you made
So,
it back, buddy.
Yeah.
We're happy you made
There
it
you go.
back.
Here's
And you said you're going
2,500
back in
pesos.
July?
Here's 2,500 pesos.
To watch out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to know where that come from. Yo, my man, you got more of that?
Yeah. Well,
Where you staying at right now?
well, he knows the team.
Casa.
He knows the
Where
team.
your casa at, my man?
Oh shit! I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Listen,
That
we about to
part's
wrap
in
this
the-
thing up. But yeah, so okay, so you made it back. We happy you made it back. Thank you for joining us, sir. And he's got to get out of here. He's got some other ladies to get pregnant. But folks, there you have it. Another episode of Smoke World in the books.
But the guy is
Peace and love.
It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to talk about what's happening, baby. So run, don't cry.